Okay, we're going to take a look at some self-defense responses for when the person, the attacker, comes at you from the rear and captures both of your hands. So, sir, if you go to the rear. Okay, now there's various ways that you can be captured or held from the rear. One is, at the wrist. Another way is at the elbow or at the clothing. All those have the same kinds of responses. So we'll start with the wrist. He captures the wrist. Now this is a crane motion. This is very powerful. You simply step where he has no power. You can see this. There's no power there. His power is right here. See, if I try to move, I'm stuck. But there's no power here, because it's a lateral angle to his line of power. And then once I move there, I'm able to position myself so that I can destroy his balance. I've got his one hand trapped here and the other hand trapped with my converging right hand, and I've got my elbow under his neck and across his chest. So I'm able to drop him to the ground. Now, I'm not going to do that, but you can sort of see how I've destroyed his balance. Okay? Same technique, opposite view. Right, it's almost like the reverse speed skating, left. And you can see how I'm augmenting it in this case with my elbow into the sternum, okay? Now, same technique. Stand behind me, sir, straight behind. Just viewing directly from the front. So I'm relaxed here. It's because I'm relaxed that he has trouble holding on to me. If I tighten up and try to move, I'm stuck. But as soon as I relax, I can move freely. And I'm in. And here I can lift, or I can drive the elbow. Either way, his balance is broken. Now, if I pull this from this hand, I've got other targets that are available to me if I elect to use them. Another technique that's quite ruthless and should only be practiced with the utmost of caution is I lead forward, break his balance forward, and bring him into me, and then I reverse my direction and impact him. That technique will knock a person to the ground. Again, he's holding tight, I feed forward, and I strike him. You can cycle out of this by lifting under or sneaking out of his hold. Here you've got all the counters that you might choose to use. If you come over here, give a different angle, please. See, I'm foot back. I have a position here. I can strike, kick in, strike into the arm socket. I can strike underneath or across to the face. Okay? I can go back and bring him down to the ground. Okay? As he goes down to the ground, I can finish him up. We're not going to do that right now. But coming up again, sir. Return to your spot. Okay, another look at that. One hand high, one hand low, and then I create a sneak exit through the rear. This is known as going out the back door. The back door is right there. Out. Now, if all I want to do is get him away from me, I push him. And the way that I pushed him just then actually propelled him, because I had excellent leverage on two spots of his body. If you watch, I'm here, and out, right where the arm connects to the shoulder and over the kidney. My legs spring, and I propel him. Okay, variation, different technique entirely. I go up, capture his hand, turn about, and bring him down. Dead wrist lock. Okay, you can see how simple that is. It looks simple, but as somebody over there said a few seconds ago, it looks simple, but not quite as simple as it looks. So he grabs, my left foot goes back, I'm high, capture the hand. I exit through the sneak back door exit, and I bring him down. Now when he's in this position, I can work the hand, or I can work the head. Everything is available for me to work if I choose to use it. Picking up against him. He grabs. I can do a lock like we did before, the crossover arm lock. Bringing him down, so you can treat that as a throw. I can do a combination of strikes going underneath here, and 1, 2. You can do any throw that you wish to do out of this position. And you see how I'm setting him up for the throw. You see the lock on the arm. He's almost ready to go right now. Okay? And you can do virtually any throw you choose to do. Over the top, around. You can simply turn, drop your elbow in, mantis, and you've got it. See it? Now, because I have him here and I've got his arm locked behind me, to bring him down to the ground, I just tilt his head back and bring him to this spot where I still have him. Okay? To finish it out, foot technique, any of the various strikes that you want to execute to conclude the encounter. Come up against her? Sure. You can stop, you can donkey kick, you can step forward and reverse. Okay, you can turn about, clear, arm bar, kick underneath, kick to the head, just about anything you can think of. Okay gang, now I'll see you down the road, practice, let me know how that goes. Thank you, sir.